friends, welcome. It is Rachel here, and today I am here with a scrapbook layout process video using the amazing, the beautiful Heidi Swapp Sun Chaser collection from Scrapbook Nerd. I am so glad I didn't miss out on this collection. I originally wasn't going to get it, and then I got it, and I have zero regrets. This is a must-have summer collection. The colors are amazing. Like, look at these. I do have a haul video up on my channel if you want to see in depth of all of these products. But look at the colors, look at the patterns, look at the images. It is just perfect for summer, and I'm so glad I got this collection. And you don't have to use it for summer. This picture that I'm documenting is not in summer, but this collection has all of those summer vibes to me. So I am going to start off by using this adhesive that is actually also from Scrapbook Nerd. That's amazing. I love it. It's very strong, keeps all my things down on the paper where it needs to be. But I'm starting with my layers. So I am taking the 12 by 12 paper pad and finding some colors that I want to layer behind my photo. And I'm using this beautiful background paper. This was also from the paper pad. And I love that little writing in the bottom left-hand corner. I love all of those like notebooky type papers. So those are great for backgrounds in my book. So that's the paper I'm using for my background today. And I am going through the ephemera to see what I kind of want to layer around this photo even more. And of course, I'm taking a doily from my stash. I think I use a doily on almost every scrapbook layout. I just love the way it looks, and it definitely helps with my clusters. So I'm going to try and put together a little cluster here. And this is a photo of me from last year when I had just started like selling sequin mixes and stuff, and so is a picture with some of my orders. Yeah, so I'm going to layer this tag behind here and going to distress it with my scissors, super easy, and just kind of go through this ephemera pack and see what else I can add. I'm going to add this tab, and I'm actually going to put it between two of the layers and kind of crumple it up a little bit to make it a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Textured, I guess. A little bit more dimension. I guess you could say either one. Sorry if you could hear me kind of nasally. My allergies are so bad today, and I've taken an allergy pill, so hopefully that'll help. But yeah, they're out of control, and I hear I'm not the only one. So, I mean, not that I want other people to have allergies, but I hear it's, I don't know. Everyone says this year it's bad. Like every year they say, oh, this year it's bad. No, this year it's bad. Maybe it's just always bad now. But I hear is this true? Was this for, allergies, that if you eat some honey that is local to where you live, then your allergies won't be as bad or something like that. I don't know if that's true, but I guess like if you're allergic to pollen and the bees get the pollen. Anyway, I'm on a total tangent now, but I was just thinking the other day about how I saw some local honey in my neighborhood, and how now I wish I would have picked it up. Okay. Anyway, I am starting the different clusters on this layout. You'll have to let me know down in the comments if that's true or not, or what you know about allergies. Anyway, and I'm adding that So Happy there. And I used the little foam squares that I have from Scrapbook Nerd that are so handy to have because they're already cut out for you and tiny and lovely and sticky, obviously. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do a title. I do struggle a few times with trying to figure out a title situation. But in the end, I just settled with So Happy as my title because I was happy anyway. So I didn't need anything else. And I love these little like foam titles. They're very lovely. And then I'm just going to put some of this up on the foam. It was a bigger area, so I didn't use the foam dots or the foam squares because I didn't want to waste them because they're so cute and tiny. And I actually decided to put it in the bottom left-hand corner because of that little cursive writing. I thought it just went together really well, but then that meant I had to kind of figure out the rest of the page. So I'm going through the stickers and all of the different elements to see where to go from here because I really didn't know where to go. I needed something in that top right hand corner, so I take out the paper pad and think maybe I just need some more paper. And so I've mentioned this before, the paper in this collection is gorgeous, and so this makes me happy to use a little bit of this paper from this collection because it's so pretty. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm very excited to dive into it. And I'm going to use this really pretty paper. Luckily, there's 2 of each, so I don't feel like I'm wasting this paper. Not that it would be a waste, but I can at least use the full page for other things if I'm cutting up this little slice of it. And then at this moment, I didn't know which side I would put it on, and I thought it needed another paper to layer with it. So I grabbed the paper pad again, and I looked through the papers, and I decided to do something that has a little bit of blue in it because there's a lot of blue in this layout. And so this paper would also make a really awesome background paper. Luckily, there's another one, but that is what I'm going to use today for my other part of this little layered bit. And I'm kind of going to make it layer near the photo so it's touching the photo so that it all kind of comes together and it doesn't seem like separate things. And again, I'm using the adhesive from Scrapbook Nerd that I love so much, and it comes in different sizes, which is so helpful for different size projects. And I'm gonna put that one on and then this one on as well. So I'm glad I did that because then I felt like it was starting to come together. But then my next point where I kind of got stuck was to figure out how to do a third cluster. I felt like, again, that top right corner does need a little bit of something to it. So I will focus on that in a second. But first I'm going to add some of the little bits and pieces, the stars and hearts and things, to the clusters here. So I'm going to add some stars and hearts, and then I'm going to start thinking about the top right hand corner. Oh yeah, I did want to add more embellishments here, so I did add this in between another layer of those papers behind the photos, just to add more interest and to make it look like it's more dimensional than it actually is by adding the different stickers in between the different layers of paper rather than looking like it's all on the same playing field or whatever. I'm going to add some of those puffy stickers in. There are a lot of really, really wonderful elements in this collection, from the puffy stickers to the cardstock stickers to these foam stickers. They're really thin foam, which I love. And we have like word and phrase stickers, these like beautiful tags, and then of course the ephemera pack. At least those are the things that I've gotten. But I'm just using this spray that I thought would match well with the colors in it. It's just from my stash, and I'm going to use that in the clusters. I thought I was done here, like I said, but I do go into that third cluster, and this spray did not turn out as dark as I was hoping, so that was kind of annoying. But now we're going to move on to that third cluster that I have been talking about for a while now, and I had no idea what I was doing here. I don't know. And in the end, I don't even know if I love how it turned out, but this collection is so pretty that I don't even care how it looks in the end because the collection was just so much fun to work with. And sometimes I think that's what it's all about, is that you're having a good time and that you're being creative and having fun in that way, and that it doesn't really matter. Like, sure, it matters the end result, and yes, we want to document our memories, but it's the creative process that we love. At least that I love, and that's a big part of it for me. That's like a huge part of it for me. I would say 60% is the creative process and 40% is getting those memories documented, because I do love photos. My entire life I have loved taking photos. I remember when I was a teenager and had a little digital camera and would go with my friends in the backyard and take photos because I just thought it was so much fun and such like a creative thing to do, and remembering like what we looked like and what our haircut was and what clothes we were wearing and all of those little things that you forget about. And then you see those photos and you kind of laugh. And anyway, those are some of the little things that I love about documenting our memories. So yeah, I am attempting this little cluster here, but it was not coming together. I do think I make it work in the end, but at first it was a little bit of a struggle. And I didn't do this on camera, but I did try the title Dream in a bunch of different places. and it just was not working. I don't know why. I just couldn't make it work, but I don't really think this needs a huge title anyway. So, I mean, I could have used the thickers. I forgot there are also thickers in this collection that are really fun, but I didn't end up using those either. I still like how it is in the end because it's just such a cute collection. I love the colors and the little images and icons. And I did sew around the outside as well with a white thread to kind of complete it. So this is a close-up of what it looks like. If you also want to get your hands on this amazing collection, perfect for summer, find the links down below for Scrapbook Nerd, and you can shop this collection as well. Have a great day. Bye.